Hi guys, today we will be going through the FlexiPost Merchant Backend and showing you the most essential features: the dashboard, reports, users, operators, virtual terminal, and terminals. When you get started with FlexiPost, you'll create an account and have access to the backend where you'll be able to see all your business invoices, operators, terminals, and more. Once your account is all set up, you can then head to flexipost.us and log in. Here is where you will be accessing your personal backend. As soon as you log in, to the left, you will see a list with all the different features. Depending on the type of business you run, the features will vary. Let's start with the dashboard. At the top, you will see your sales performance. You can see your sales performance from the last 24 hours, 7 days, or 30 days. Next to the sales performance, you will see the total amount of charges that have been made and which payment method was used, either debit card, credit card, or e-payment. You will also see a graph with all your sale analytics. Below that, you will find the amount of charges that have been made as either fee, tip, or tax. On the dashboard, you will also see the amount that has been voided or refunded. And at the end, you can see a section just for your daily activities. Here you will see a mini summary for the function of your terminals, whether that be valet parking, car wash, mini POS, or event ticketing. And the next feature you will see is reports. Here you will be able to see a more detailed report of all sales and transactions. You will be able to modify what you see. You can choose and pick the date, operator, terminal, service, transaction type, method, and transaction status. Under the Reports tab, you'll be able to see all the merchants, amount, tips, transactions, minimum, maximum, and average. You can also see a tab for bills. And just like in Reports, you are able to modify in what order and which reports you want to review. They are categorized by date, total, serial, terminal ID, transaction type, authorization code, STAN, fee, tip, and method. Then we have users. Here is where you will see all your business partners' details. You will have a list of their names, emails, role, and status. And under actions, you will be able to edit the user. In this tab, you will also be able to add new users and customize what you want to see, as well as search for specific users. Next, we have a tab for operators where you can see the name, email, status, and actions. Here, you'll be able to find more details about that operator, and you can also add an operator and search for a specific operator as well. Now we have the virtual terminal feature. Here, you can take digital payments as either Moto or electronic checks. Let's say a customer calls in wanting to purchase a product or service, or you're selling a product or service that isn't in your inventory. You can go ahead and collect the payment and create a receipt to send to the customer. If they're paying with a card, you will need to enter the amount of the purchase, cardholder's name, card number, expiration date, CVV code, and either the customer's email or phone number. The customer will then receive a digital receipt to that email or phone number. And lastly, you will have to enter the seller and invoice. They also have the option of paying with electronic check, where you will have to enter the subtotal amount, their name, bank routing number, account number, and email or phone number, as well as the seller and invoice. Then we go to configuration. Here you'll set up what you want your tax rate percentage to be and cash discount, either in percentage or flat amount. And at the end, you'll have the option for some custom fields. The last option here allows you to see e-payment transactions made in more detail. You can see the date, response, amount, authorization code, seller, and invoice. You also have the option to search for a specific transaction. Lastly, we're going to talk about the terminal section. Here's where you'll be able to keep track of all your terminals. You'll be able to see the serial, terminal, model, OS version, APP version, and status. And remember, you will be able to download all the information from reports, users, operators, and terminals in PDF, XLS, and CSV format. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you in our next video.